For decades, Iran's air force has fought with relics of another era. Now a fleet of Russian Su-35 fighters is waiting to change that. The question is no longer whether Tehran is rearming its skies. It's how soon those jets will take off. For decades, Iran's fighter pilots have flown into the skies aboard aging American jets bought before the 1979 revolution. That era may finally be closing. According to Military Watch magazine, the first batch of 20 Sukhoi Su-35 fighters built for Iran is now complete, assembled at Russia's Komsomolsk-on-Amur plant under a deal signed in 2023. It is Tehran's largest fighter jet purchase since the 1990s and marks its biggest Air Force overhaul in decades. The order covers 48 aircraft in total, alongside Mi-28 attack helicopters and Yak-130 jet trainers already arriving since September 2023 to prepare Iranian pilots for the transition. But the jets are not yet airborne over Iranian soil. They remain grounded inside Russia, with Tehran covering maintenance costs while infrastructure damage at Hamadan Air Base holds up their deployment. Engineering teams are said to be racing to repair the base, with flight simulators expected to arrive before the aircraft themselves. The Su-35 brings a combat radius of nearly 1,600 kilometers, thrust vectoring engines and modern missile systems, capabilities that would dwarf anything currently in Iran's inventory. Its fleet today still leans on Cold War relics, the Tomcat, the Phantom and the Tiger. Aircraft that have somehow kept flying strike missions even through recent hostilities with the US and its regional partners. Analysts say that gap is exactly what makes this delivery significant. Iran has spent years building one of the region's most formidable missile arsenals, while its air power lagged far behind. The Su-35 would begin closing that gap, giving Tehran long-range strike capability it has not possessed in a generation. Moscow, meanwhile, is expanding output to keep pace with the order, even as it prioritizes its own wartime aircraft losses. Reports say Iran has also ordered a dozen Su-30 fighters for delivery in 2027 and may eventually pursue Russia's Su-57 stealth jet, though that could stretch to the next decade. For now, the immediate story sits at Hamadan. Until its runways and shelters are rebuilt, 20 finished fighters will keep sitting on Russian tarmac, a modernized air force paid for, built, and waiting.
الرحمن الرحیم.
این آیین تنها بدرقه یک انسان بزرگ نیست. آیین تجلیل از مکتبی است که ایمان را بر قدرت، حقیقت را بر تبلیغات، عدالت را بر زور و کرامت انسان را بر سلطه طلبی ترجیح داد. آیین پاسداشت مردی است که با صلابت در کنار ملت خویش ایستاد، رنج آنان را رنج خود دانست و تا واپسین حضور جناب آقای نورالدین جان اسماعیلو.
ولا تهنوا ولا تحزنوا وأنتم المؤمنين إن يمسسكم قرح مثله والله لا يحب الظالمين العلي العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الصديقين والشهداء رفيقا حسن أولئك